Hi everyone, I'm Jay. It's good to see you again. Welcome to this week's basic track guide. This week it is the international layout of Oulton Park, a classic British track, and if you enjoyed the Nürburgring last week, then I dare say you're going to really enjoy the elevation changes in the corners in this one as well. Coming up today is a Honda lap, an Audi lap, a slowed down Honda lap, just so we can explain the corners a little bit better, get you going through the safest and the quickest lines. This guide is constructed so that people can either get back to grips with the track, get that memory back, go in, or if you're completely new to TCR and you just want to know the quickest and the safest way to get around the track, this guide should help you with that as well. These guides are to try and boost participation in what is, in my and quite a few other opinions as well, is the best series on iRacing. But a quicker bit of info about the track and we'll get straight to the guides. An integral part of the fabric of the British motorsport scene for more than half a century, Oulton Park is one of the world's most picturesque and challenging road circuits. Originally developed by the Mid-Cheshire Car Club on an estate between Chester and Liverpool, Oulton Park has been a staple of the British club racing scene, as well as host to some dazzling variety of top-ranked professional races, from the British Formula 3 and British Touring Car Championship up to and including a series of non-championship Formula 1 races in the 1960s and 70s known as the International Gold Cup. Oulton Park is famous for its numerous and severe challenges in elevation, and a corresponding number of blind turns, many of which are taken at high speed and thus require a high level of commitment. The names of some of these corners, such as Old Hall, Cascades, Deer Leap and Knickerbrook, are etched in racing lore. Although Oulton's original 2.8 mile circuit remains largely intact, over the years a variety of shortcuts and chicanes have been constructed. As a result, more than half a dozen different circuit configurations are used on a regular basis, the most well known of which include the 6-turn 1.6 mile Foster circuit, the 7-turn 2.2 mile Island circuit and the 17-turn 2.8 mile International circuit, which is what we are going to be practicing and showing you a guide on today. Today's guide is done in both the Honda Civic and the Audi TCRs. The brake bias is moved down about 10-15%. I do this because it's my personal preference. I like the back end a little crazier so that I can get some better rotation into the turns, but it is completely up to you. It is personal preference. After a quick message from me, we get onto the guide. Just as a note, if you want to join the Garage 61 team, you will find it in the Discord. The link to that is below in the video description. All feedback in the comments underneath is welcomed. And fingers crossed, we'll see you on the track this week. Like the content? Throw the video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your notifications and share. Thumbs ups and likes help spread the video around the algorithm and recommends them to users similar to your amazing selves. In the video description below, click the links and follow the content we stream on Twitch, as well as joining in Discord and following on Twitter/X. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the video. So starts our lap guide of Oulton Park International. Keep it to the left hand side after the start finish line for turn 1, Old Hall Corner. There is a piece of black advertising on the left hand side that you want to be gently braking, getting into 4th gear and getting into 3rd before the apex. You can mount a little bit of that curb. You can surprisingly mount a lot on the exit as you slowly accelerate out. Take too much of that though and that will be your off track. Bear in mind the runoff that you just got there, you're not going to find many other places on this circuit. After going down the avenue in a very quick turn to Denton's, Cascades is next. As soon as you get the dip in the road, just gently go onto the brakes, phasing down into 4th and then 3rd gear on the exit. You're going to be wanting a very late apex on this one. Do not take too much of the curb as it can be very unforgiving on the off track. Potential side-by-side action on the lakeside straight, but as you approach Island Bend, you got your group of cones there on the right hand side. You want to brake very lightly, just a little tap will do, and keep to the left hand side. Keep to the left hand side on your approach to Shell Oil's corner, slowly going down the gears and using the sweeping camber of the hairpin to your advantage. You can accelerate quite early out of here as the camber of the corner will keep you within the track limits. Britain's chicane is a very difficult but rewarding chicane. There's no real braking point apart from this slightly darker patch of grass on the right hand side. As you turn into the chicane, make sure you're down into 3rd gear. After that first stack of tyres, get down into 2nd and slowly navigating the car past the 2nd point of that chicane, foot straight on the throttle, making sure that you don't collect too much of the left hand side or that will be yet another off track. Braking at the 100 board, getting down to 2nd, being as patient on the throttle as possible through Hislop chicane is the key to success right here. Especially on the exit to the chicane, you don't really want to be on full power too long because you want to open up the next corner at Knickerbrook as much as possible. You can cut quite a bit of the inside, but be careful when putting your pedal to the metal, be very smooth with it, as going too wide will be quite a big off track. Going up Clay Hill and Water Tower, depending on your exit through Knickerbrook, you're going to get some people wanting to go too wide here. You shouldn't, but people will try it anyway. The breaking point for Druids, turn number 15, is after the crest when the road starts turning to the right very slightly. Almost missing the first apex, make sure you hit the 2nd one and it's a nice smooth exit onto a long straight past Warwick Bridge. Quick word of note on Druid's corner, first couple of laps you are going to be perhaps going into 3rd gear for that one as the understeer can be quite something. Lodge corner, you may get some last ditch passes done here or have to defend against them yourself, but make sure you're braking just past the last corner marker here, down into 2nd. You want to be hitting that apex, but because of the elevation up and down the corner, be as patient as you can, accelerating out of it, as hitting that pedal too hard will send you out wide, will put you on the grass, giving you not just an off track, but if it's the final couple of laps, could potentially lose you a space as well. After you've navigated through that, congratulations, you have completed Oulton Park International. Coming up now is my suggested gears if you are racing with Audi machinery. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope the track guide helped out, even if just a little. Thumbs up the video, subscribe, comment underneath what sort of times you're getting, as well as any feedback to the videos that you feel I need to know. Underneath the video descriptions, a list of touring car leagues, my Discord, the TCR Discord, and just a note about my own Discord. Get clicked and joined in on that now so that you can get joined on the Garage 61 team. With the Garage 61 team, you'll be able to see all the telemetry, and some people sometimes drop a few setups in there as well. But thank you again for watching. Take care of yourselves, but most importantly, please make sure you take care of